question I really want to ask you is, what is the national average on fall-throughs at the moment versus MEO-enabled agents?
Yeah, you try and find an accurate number for this one.
Yeah.
There are various sources that say various different numbers, but talking to our clients, and I think again there was some research carried out by one of the data providers that 1 in 3 sales fall through, and that's pretty much the norm. Now, you could look at that in a number of ways. Is that's quite a high number? Is it because estate agents aren't qualifying chains properly and they're pushing the sale agree button really quickly in their system that's causing that issue? Is it driven by sellers not being able to find their next home because there has been a shortage of stock? Is it because there is a massive delay in the process from sale agreed to exchange of contracts? We've obviously seen a number of interest rate rises recently, so if you've got a mortgage in place, that lender potentially could be withdrawing those terms and may want to put you on less favourable terms, which means you decide to make that decision to pull out. So yes, that tends to be the average, but what's happening is, because there's still a bank of buyers out there, those fall-throughs are reselling again. Now, within MEO, we've actually seen year to date a 16% fall through rate, and over the last 2 months that fall through rate has been 8%. And I'll try to explain why I think that may be the case. So what MEO does in principle is it creates, or it moves that silo of information that chains are built in all kinds of different systems in different places that only estate agents get to see. What MEO does is it removes that silo of information and it gives access to those that want to see it, the estate agents that want to see it, to build chains and share chain information. But it's also supported by an award-winning app for buyers and sellers. And this is where I think it makes a massive difference. We ran a survey in December. We had 350 buyers and sellers respond, and the biggest compliment that they could have paid is that what the MEO app did is actually removed the fear of the unknown. And when the last time you bought and sold a house, Lee, and I certainly know from my time when I bought this house here 10 years ago, I had to chase the lawyers all the time. I chased the estate agent all the time. I had no view of the chain. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know where we were at in the process. MEO actually ticks all of those boxes. So it removes that fear from a buyer and a seller. It gets them involved in the process because they can actually update some milestones within our system. So they feel part of the process as well. So those things alone, I think, have a massive impact on the reason why MEO's fall through rate is significantly lower than the national average.